Hello YouTube, Josh Crickmer here, and I'm back with my Lego minifigure collection. And I know it's been a long time since my last video, but I thought before I make another change to it, which I will be doing come the middle of September, I thought I would record this video to show you where my collection currently is at. And if we come in close, I also have the Celestial. I forgot what the set was. I have a bunch of other stuff. If you've seen my other posts, you'll know that this is the painted devil dinosaur I did. So I have the Doctor Who stuff, Lego Dimensions stuff, Fred. I still need to get Daphne and Velma, which I know is going to be a little bit of a pain. Over here, those are my customs that I'm working on. And these are all parts and stuff that I'm using for customs. Because as you can see on this bottom shelf, I am kind of doing customs at the moment, whether I'm purchasing customs or printing 3D things and placing or printing labels, printing stickers to put on pieces to make these, or making. So I'm also making customs with purist parts. So that's my DC Frankenstein. And over there is Santa Claus. And I bet you're wondering, why is Santa Claus here on a superhero shelf? Well, if you know old Marvel comics, then you'll know what I'm talking about. And over there are two things I got as gifts from people in the past, a custom printed Kakashi and a custom printed Rider-Man. And you may have noticed here, I went to Brickfest, if any of you have seen my community tab. I hope people are seeing my community tab. But I got this autographs from Lego Masters that were on the show Lego Masters from season 1, the first cast. So I'm glad I have that autograph there. And then up here we have some more Marvel stuff. I'm trying to keep the MCU separate from comics, but that will become harder and harder as time goes on. And then here is my Marvel Comics shelf with a custom made Tony Stark because I had an extra Lex Luthor. So all I had to do was swap out the head and hair, and I had a Tony Stark. So that's just my Marvel Comics collection. Trying to be as accurate as I can be. And then this next row up here is my Batmans, my Robins, the Alfred, the one Alfred I have up here, some Batgirls, Commissioner Gordon, and one Batwoman, as well as a very small selection of the Batman figures I already have. I say small selection because, I don't have shelf space for putting up the other Batmans I have, but it makes me really want Azrael, Batwing, Signal, a Red Robin. It's like Batwoman had 2 releases as a minifigure. Batgirl is hardly ever done anymore. And it's like, come on, Lego, just give us Azrael. Give us Batwing. You know what I mean? Then up here we have our Justice League stuff. I have the 2 Legionnaires that we have. We really need a Saturn Girl. I have the 2 Jor-Els that have released. I have the Clark Kent that released. Those Supermans. I have is that Zor-El from, no, Earth 2. I always forget his name. Crap. Forgot his name. Then I have a Supergirl variant, Crypto, and Lois Lane. I may as well just go back through the row twice, so I'll just do the back row now. Then I have the rest of my Wonder Woman variants. And Steve Trevor. And then I have Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, Jessica Cruz, and Simon Baz. Where's my Guy Gardner Lego? Where's my Kyle Rayner? And where's Alan Scott? Those are the 3 obvious ones. And then we have Jay Garrick, Flash, and Barry Allen. And then all the Aquaman variants. I do technically have one more, but the torso broke because gold plastic has hit again, the gold plastic and it being brittle. Well, it finally happened to me. Never thought it would, but it did. Now the front row, as you can see, I have my Green Arrows, Black Canary, Martian Manhunter, Plastic Man, Shazam, Firestorm, Mr. Miracle, Stargirl, Huntress, and Metamorpho. If you're wondering why Metamorpho is not on the lower shelf, I don't have room on the lower shelf. If he should be moved, same with Huntress, let me know, because they are characters on Earth 1, but Huntress is Bruce Wayne's daughter on Earth 2, it makes things confusing. Then I have the Cyborgs, Wonder Twins, the Chief, I think was the Chief. Not that Chief, you idiots. The Indian Chief. I looked him up. He was actually, I think, a Super Friends member or something. It was like a really obscure thing. Same with El Dorado and Black Vulcan. And then we have Beast Boy and that Beast Boy. Starfire, Raven, because she deserves to be up here, but not that Raven. Where's regular comic book Raven Lego? Bumblebee and Wonder Dog. And then we come up here to the villains. So we have my Jokers, Batmite, which I put there because he's more of an antagonist than not. Harley Quinn, Riddler. I put that Red Hood there because if you know the lore behind the Red Hood, the first outfit of the Red Hood, which is that one, was actually worn by the Joker, which makes it even more ironic when Jason Todd took up the mantle of the Red Hood to get back at the Joker for him getting beaten up by a crowbar and exploding. Yeah. Some Joker henchmen, Catwoman, Bane, Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, Catwoman. I already said Catwoman, didn't I? Ugh. Mr. Eraser, Egghead, Man-Bat, Clock King, Penguin, Trickster, The Calculator, Killer Moth, Omac, Hugo Strange, Zodiac Master, King Tut, Dr. Phosphorus, who might be coming back next year with Creature Commandos. That's going to be awesome. Calendar Man, Catman, Magpie, Deathstroke, The Talons, and Deadshot. And then over here we have Electric Mime, Orca, Kite Man, and Firefly. Of course, that's the original Kite Man. The one people know nowadays is the newer one. And then up here we have Lex Luthor, Brainiac, Cheetah, Zod, Sinestro, and the Sinestro Batman, Lobo, Bat Zorro. I'm still surprised Lego made Lobo, but, here we are. Reverse Flash, Captain Cold, a version of Captain Boomerang, Killer Frost, Grodd, 2 Black Mantas, Ocean Master, and a Parademon. And then up here, for the big guys, we have Clayface, the Hulk, Red Hulk, Ultimate Goblin, the Infinity War Hulkbuster, Molten Man, Rocket and Groot, and some Doc Ock. Woo! And that was only just like a tiny portion. We come over here. No. Down here specifically, some Disney minifigures and some Minecraft minifigures that I have not yet put up on a shelf because of, space. Over here is my other Sonic and my first Lego Shadow, because I am so happy Shadow is a minifigure. I am still in awe that we exist in a day and age where this is not a custom, and that's like a legitimate thing. Then over here, I have my model kits. Gundam. For anyone that doesn't know, I am a huge Gundam fan. Gundam Breaker 4 is coming to Switch, and it's also getting a network test next week, the 18th. I will be live at least one of those days to do the network test stuff. And if anyone has a request for Gundam stuff, I am a big Gundam guy. But in any case, we have Harry Potter stuff. So, Diagon Alley. I have this set up if I ever get my hands on the House Founders, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw. The gold anniversary figures, the Fantastic Beasts stuff, and more movie 1 teachers, Dumbledore, and a bunch of children for movie 1 and 2. Bunch of Harry, Ron, Hermione, Neville, Draco. Then up here is more Chamber of Secrets. We have Nearly Headless Nick, Gilderoy Lockhart, Professor Sprout, Lucius Malfoy, Dobby, Ollivander, and then Harry Potter with his Patronus, the Dementors, Neville again, Sirius Black, Remus Lupin, the Dursleys, Trelawney, Mad-Eye Moody, that Dumbledore, Rita Skeeter, going more into this stuff, Umbridge, Hagrid's half-brother, the Centaurs, Harry, Hermione, Ginny, and the Lego Dimensions Voldemort, which is, I think, supposed to just be Deathly Hallows. And then my final section of minifigures is Disney stuff. So I have those Mickey Mouses, the Evil Queen, Donald, Daisy, and it just keeps going. I kind of wish we got more Incredibles minifigures, because the game Lego Incredibles, I actually never played that game. I probably should get it again at some point. Because funny story, I had the game Lego Incredibles and I never touched it, and then I got rid of it. So I think I might want to go back and actually play the game, because I I know I'm missing Elastigirl, I'm missing Dash and Violet. They did release them as minifigures, but they're really hard to find now. They were 4+ sets. And then there's Baymax. And the final thing I'm going to show you, aside from my Lightning Collection Power Rangers, which is mostly Wave 1, but then you have In Space Red, Astronema, Ranger Slayer, who I pre-ordered. But what I have over here is the Guardians 3 ship, the Mystery Machine, more model kits. I did say I was a Gundam guy, and I love that Mobile Diver Sarah. Hope she gets into Gundam Breaker 4. But if Mobile Diver May can get into the game, Sarah has a chance to get in the game. But over here is my collection of Iron Man suits. I rebuilt the Igor. I have a bunch of these. And then my final thing in my collection of stuff is my Kamen Riders, which has been updated since you last saw them, because I have Kamen Rider Forze, and I think Agito was new since last time. But there you have it, YouTube. That is my Lego minifigure collection, as well as just some other stuff I have in my collection, model kit-wise. I'm showing you all of this because, well, I'm going to be getting a new shelf. It's going to be one of those ones with a clear plastic case, and it's going to be minifigures behind a pane of either glass or plastic, and I'll be able to rearrange what I already have, and I'll have room for so many more minifigures. So I figured I should probably record this video. I've been putting it off for years now, so I figured I am at a far enough point with the update that I should show it off before I make another massive change. So thank you all so much for watching, and if you'd like to hit the like button, subscribe, share the video with a friend, share the channel with a friend, because if I hit 500 subscribers, we'll be watching Avatar: The Last Airbender for the first time. I feel like I have to make that obvious in every video I make now until I hit that goal. But thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.